Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. He's going to field this at the 2. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Safe right.
Lawrence working from the gun. His first throw is an interception. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ow, tonight. At 18. Look the hot. Speed left. 11.
Sprout in the air to start us off. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey. At 18. Hey.
This is Johnson heading right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 18. Let's hit. Hey, Uno more.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, it's hot.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Kip.
On play action now, Lawrence. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
11 on red.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, check smash.
Back to the air, Lawrence dumps it off to his running back. He'll get him the first inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hits his running back. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then Nevins positive yards.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go red on red. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big, contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Hey, Lion.
Design run for Lawrence. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
19 Texas.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looks like we have a player hurt on that one. We'll get a pause here, and the training staff out to look at C.J. Stroud. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Come on, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. 79 Brock, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's incomplete left side. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. White Tony, look. 19. Okay. Look at hot, look at hot. Under. Bucky.
Here's Stroud again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
So first down from the 41.
Hey, go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, let's go. 13, Luke. Hey, Ginger, Silk.
And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill. Go. Silk.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they take him down right along the 30. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the first down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
Hey, easy. 11. Hey, Ginger, go. Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check.
Austin put in motion right. First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 average, 60 back 2. 19 Charger. 7 Pirates.
He's dropping back to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Let's go.
To the air on third and long. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Their own 41-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Hey, go.
They go play action. Lawrence sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Red on the red. Hey, so go. Sink right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence fights him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Red 23. There we go.
And drawn up here for Lawrence. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ginger, attack. Silver.
First down throw, Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Dante Kent. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18, right in. Panther 11.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. So now here's 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick, Panther 60.
set to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. 19 Chargers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working on first down. Another one to Addison. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60, 79, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Coogan, hey, grab him. Mustang 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He gets 6 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And send him over right. Throwing it again here. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. 18, tied in. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. They are throwing it again. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
On the jump.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, Dragon 60.
On the red zone now. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, son, it's on. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Red on the red. Easy.
Lawrence here, design keeper. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger. Trap 50.
Airing it out to start this drive. Complete to DK Metcalf. Racing down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, danger.
Hand off to the back. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
17. Steelers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. He sent a man in motion.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, rock.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Throwing off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
60, 19, 18, go!
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 37-yard line.
On the set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Red. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Hawk. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and As they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Hey, run!
They'll run here on first down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Lawrence in the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey!
Here's Lawrence to throw. He gets it to him on the screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
On play action now, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Got it. Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hey, Crash. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 18 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Back to work they go after the interception. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flats? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down. All right.
First down carry for Brown. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Ready.
Looking to throw here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. To throw here on 1st down. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. We've got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
70, hot 70. Hot 70, hot 70. Trap 60, trap 60. 65 trap, 60, go.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Touchdown to bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Viking 18. Cut 19. Cut 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Yeah, so a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just keep throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now we've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these O-linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about now putting 1 run on the board.
No, sir. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Desperation time here. Pass it down close. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, 11. Hey, Soko, it's hot. 11.
From the end zone, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Some nice breathing room acquired that last play. They've got 2nd and 6 now from the 6. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Still fighting forward. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.